Om Ishvaro Gururatmeti
Om Ishvaro Gururatmeti
Murti Bheda Vibhagine
Murti Bheda Vibhagine
Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya
Vyomavatyapta Devaya
Dakshinamurtaye Namaha
Dakshinamurtaye Namaha
Sadashivasamarambham
Sadashivasamarambham
Shankaracharya Madhyamam
Shankaracharya Madhyamam
Asmadacharya Paryantam
Asmadacharya Paryantam
Vande Guru Paramparam
Vande Guru Paramparam
Om Sahana Bhavatu
Om Sahana Bhavatu
Sahanau Bhunaktu
Sahanau Bhunaktu
Saha Viryankarvavahai
Sahaviryam Bhavavai
Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai
Tejasvinavadhimastu ma vidvishavahai
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam
Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayana Swayam
Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam
Vyasena Gratitam Puranamuna Madhye Mahabharatam
Advaitamritavarshiniം Bhagavatim Ashtadashaധ്യായിനിം
Advaitamritavarshini Bhagavati Ashtadashaധ്യാyiനി
Amba Tvāmanusandadhāmi Bhagavat Gīte Bhavatveshinim
Amba Tvāmanusandadhāmi Bhagavate Bhavatveshini
Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutastunvanti Divyaistavaihi
Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutastunvanti Divyaistavaihi
Vedai Sangpadakramaupanishadairgayanti Yam Samagaha
Vedai Sangapadakramo Shadairgayanti Yamamaga
Dhyanavasthita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yan Yoginaha
Dhyanavasthatadgatena manasa Pashyanti yoginaha
Yasyantanna Vidussurasura Devaya Tasmai Namaha
Yasyantanna vidhusurasagana Devaya tasmai namaha
10th chapter, first verse. भूय एव महाबाहो
भूय एव महाबाहो
शृणु मे परमं वचः
शृणु मे परमं वचः
यत्तेऽहं प्रीयमाणाय
यत्तेऽहं प्रीयमाणाय
वक्ष्यामि हितकाम्यया
वक्ष्यामि हितकाम्यया
न मे विदुः सुरगणाः
न मे विदुः सुरगणाः
प्रभवं न महर्षयः
प्रभवं न महर्षयः
अहम् आदिर्हि देवानाम्
अहमादिर्देवानां
महर्षीणां च सर्वशः
महर्षीणां च सर्वशः
यो मामजमनादिं च
यो मामजन्मनादीं च
वित्ति लोकमहेश्वरम्
वेत्ति लोकमहेश्वरम्
असम्मूढः समर्थ्येषु
असम्मूढः समर्थ्येषु
सर्वपापैः प्रमुच्यते
सर्वपापैः प्रमुच्यते
बुद्धिर्ज्ञानमसम्मोहः
बुद्धिर्ज्ञानमसम्मोहः
क्षमा सत्यन्दमः शमः
क्षमा सत्यं दमः
सुखं दुःखं भवो भावः
सुखं दुःखं भवो भावः
भयं च भयमेव च
भयं च भयमेव च
अहिंसा समता तुष्टिः
अहिंसा समता तुष्टिः
तपोदानं यशो यशः
तपोदानं यशो यशः
भवन्ति भावा भूतानां
भवन्ति भावा भूतानां
मत्त एव पृथग्विधाः
मत्त एव विदाः
Yesterday we have seen 3 verses of 10th chapter. So in first verse, Bhagavan has said, He Mahabaho, me paramam vachaha shrunu. So mighty arms, may you listen my words, which revealing the one who is limitless. And I will tell you again, Bhuya eva means indeed I will tell you again, same what I am revealing in my previous chapters. And why Bhagavan are again is telling, so he said, Aham Vakshyami, I will tell you, Yat means Yat Param Vachaha, Aham Vakshyami, I will tell you. And this Priyamanaya is the adjective for Arjuna. He says, Arjun, who always pleased having listened the words of the Ishvara. So Arjunaya, Priyamanaya, Aham Vakshyami, and for which purpose? So say Hitakamyaya. For the benefit of Arjuna, Bhagavan says, I will let you again the revealer of the fact. And in second verse, we have seen, Bhagavan says, main sentence is Na viduhu, me prabhavam na viduhu. Na viduhu means they do not know. Me means mine. Prabhavam, we have seen there are 2 meanings. One prabhavam we can take is a prabhavam is a power of the Ishvara, and another thing is prabhavam means is a Utpatti, the creation of Ishvara, that is, they don't know. And who are they? Suraganaha me prabhavam na viduhu. At the same time, even Maharshayaha api me prabhavam na viduhu. Or the group of devtas, and at the same time, all great rishis, even they don't know me prabhavam, my power and my creation. And what's the reason why they don't know? That's why Bhagavan says, Aham Adihi, I am the cause. Aham Adihi, I am the cause of Devanam. I am even the cause of all Devtas. Maharshinancha, even I am the cause of all Rishi. And Sarvashaha, we can take, except both of them, everything. I am the cause of everything. That's why they don't know actually what is my power and how this Jagat is created. They don't know. In third verse, we have seen Bhagavan says, Sarva papehi pramuchyate. A people can be released from all papa. But who can be released from this, all this type of papa? So Bhagavan says, Yaha mam vetti. This is again main sentence. A one who knows me. Vetti means one who knows me. Like Ajam, again Ajam, Anadim, and third one is Lokameshwaram. One who knows Yaha Mam Ajam Anadim Lokamaheshwaram Vetti. So meaning of Ajam we have seen unborn. Anadim we have seen the meaning beginningless. But when we say Ajam, one who is unborn means he is not effect of anyone. All children we can say is a karya of their parents. So when say it is unborn, so he is not karya, means he is not effect. Ishvara, but Brahman is a not effect. And when it says anadi, is a beginningless, it doesn't have any beginning, means there is a no cause of this. So we say even not cause also. So by saying two words, Bhagavan says, I am not karana, even I am not karya. So in Viveka Chudamani, karya karana vilakshana. One who is not karya and karan, this is the real nature of Ishvara. And he says, I am a Lokameshwaram. I am a Lord. I am the great Lord of all lokas. We can sin, we can take a loka, is a 14 loka, and we can take as a loka as a people. So I am a Lord of everyone. One who knows in this way me, that person is Saha Martyeshu Asammudah. That person among all mortals, Martya means mortal, among this all mortal, that person doesn't have any type of delusion. Asammudah means who doesn't have any type of delusion. That person sarva papehi pramuchyate. That person is released from each and every papa. And we have seen yesterday, papa can be done knowingly, papa can be done unknowingly also. So sarva means we can take sarva means knowingly, unknowingly papa. Otherwise we can take papa, always include punya also. So punya can also bind with this universe and papa can also bind. Punya gives Devta Yoni, Papa binds and gives this Tiryak Yoni. So in Kathopanishad, just I have remembered, in Kathopanishad, Yamadharma Raja was praising Nachiketa. He said, I know this karma phala is like an ocean. In being having incurred too much punya, I was offered as a position of Yamadharma Raja and I have accepted. Means being a Yamadharma Raja is bound in this universe. So this is also one type of bondage. But he says, you are better than me. Hey Nachiketa, you are better than me. You have not selected what I have offered. So it is called Sarva Papehi Pramuchyate. We have seen this much. Now Bhagavan is describing in 4th and 5th verse, there are different type of dispositions. There are different type of emotions are available in our mind. And we think these all emotions are belongs to me. But Bhagavan says, these all emotions, whatever dispositions are not separate from me, they are me only. So in 4th verse also, this we will see, but this is goes to the both goes together. So actually is Bhutanam Bhavaha Mattaha Bhavanti. Mattaha eva Bhavanti. This Pruthak Vidaha. So whatever describe Buddhi, Gnana, this all Bhagavan gives different type of disposition. It is called Pruthak Vida Bhava. This different type of our emotions. Bhagavan says, Mattaha eva. It is from me only. So sometimes we say sometimes I am very angry. So we say always we have some guilty feel, but we have to accept even this Krodha, Manyu is Ishvara. So here Bhagavan is giving a list. So now we can see so in 4th verse, Bhagavan has described Buddhihi, then Gnanam, Asammoha, Kshama Satyam Damaha Shamaha, Sukham, Dukkham, Bhavaha, Abhavaha, Bhayam, Abhayam. Everything Matta Evaha. So first meaning is Buddhihi and Gnanaha. If we are separate, then we can say Buddhi. One person is intellectual, they can have knowledge. But here Bhagavan has used both words, Buddhi and Gnanam. So Bhagavan, Shankaracharya has defined Buddhi means one who can grasp subtlety, subtle things. That grasping is called Buddhi. One who can understand the subtle things are called Buddhi, and Gnanam, we will see in detail all Bhashyam, but Gnanam means one who has the knowledge of everything, even Paravidya, at the same time Aparavidya. All Gnanam knowledge are called Gnanam Asammoha, one who doesn't have any type of delusion. And because of some delusion, we starts our activity. Shankaracharya is not given, but we can say when we see a snake on the rope, then we starts running. So we starts different activity because of this moha, delusion. So asammoha means a person who doesn't have any type of delusion. Because he doesn't have any delusion, he can take proper decision. That person is called asammoha. Kshama, according to Pujya Swamiji, accommodation, one who can accept person as it is. Kshama, satyam, truthfulness is called satyam. Damaha, if we are master of our own organs, sense organs and organs of action, Damaha, mastery over our thinking is called Shamaha. Sukham, pleasures also, even Bhagavan says, Dukkham, what we are feeling, affliction. This also Bhagavan says is me only. Bhavaha means to come into being, is a creation. Bhagavan says Ahamasmi, Abhavaha, the opposite of Bhavaha. So it's a destruction. Bhagavan says myself. So in the sense, Janma also me, Mrityu is also me, death is also me. If death is not there, then how can there is a more birth can possible? So both are blessings. Even birth is a blessing. Even destruction, death is also blessing. Bhayam, fear is also Ishvara. Abhayam, one who doesn't have any fear is also Ishvara. Everything, Bhagavan says, all bhava, mattaha eva sarva bhutanam bhava, all different type of dispositions is because of me only. So now Shankaracharya explain each and everything beautifully. So he says first buddhi. So what is the meaning of buddhi? So he says the meaning of buddhi means antahakaranasya sukshma adi artha avabodhanam samarthyam. Artha, here avabodhanam samarthyam tadvantam buddhiman iti vadanti manava. So it's the antakaranasya. This is the capacity of our antakarana. Samarthyam, the meaning is capacity. Capacity of what? So it says avabodhanam. Avabodhanam means is gnanam, to understand, to grasp. And gnanam of what? So is artha, the meaning. And which type of meaning? Sukshmadi. This is subtle. So we can say all scientists have some innovative, no? All scientists are innovative. They always discover something. So we can say this is called buddhi. One who can go through subtlety and found something, discover. So all scientists, all artists, even one who are really spiritual seeker, one who have capacity to grasp Shastra, these are called Sukshma Artha Avabodhana Samarthya. One who has a capacity to grasp subtle thing. This is called Buddhi. And one Tadvantaha, one who has this Buddhi, Tat Buddhi Vantam, that person is called Buddhiman. Even I say, there are some people, on and off, they can hurt other. Then they say, even I don't know. This is not I mean to convey. Why? Because there are some people can have some disposition, they can understand what is going on in others' mind, and they never speak to hurt another people. This is also, we can say, Sukshma Avabodhana. Puja Swamiji has that capacity. He never hurt. He always speak whatever other is comfortable. He never even praise anyone, but still he never hurt. So this is the capacity, subtle capacity to understand others' mind, to understand others' disposition, and we have to behave accordingly. That person is called Buddhimana. He vadanti. So the Buddhi means one who has this type of anthakarana. It's called Buddhi. Then Shankaracharya ji explained what is Jnanam. So he says, Jnanam means Atmadi Padarthanam Avabodha. Only one sentence. Gnanam means Avabodha. Again, the Avabodha means nothing but Gnanam, knowledge. But knowledge of what? So he says knowledge of Atmadi. So we can say Atma means Paragnanam. What is the self? But even Apara, the knowledge of all, astronomy, even microbiology, everything, the greatest, bigger, larger, even smaller, microbes, one who has the knowledge are called Gnana. So Buddhi is one who can understand others' subtlety. It is called Buddhi, but Gnana means one who has the knowledge. So there are many PhD, there are many intellectual person who has different type of knowledge are called Gnana. Then Bhagavan says, Asammohaha, one who doesn't have any type of delusion. So yesterday also I have told Mohaha means delusion. Sammohaha means is a hardcore delusion. But Asammohaha means one who doesn't have any type of delusion. That person is called Asammoha. Sammohaha na vidyate yasya saha asammoha. And what is the meaning of? Then he says, prati upapanneshu bodhavyeshu vivekapurvika pravrittihi. A person who doesn't have any type of delusion, how that person behaves. So he says, prati upapanneshu. When some situation is occurred, whether is desirable, non-desirable, is a frightened, different type of, then that person can understand, grasp that situation properly. It calls bodhavyeshu. Whenever some situation comes, upapanneshu, it comes, that can see, go through. It can understand that situation, and then viveka purvika pravritti. Then that person behaves with proper discrimination. That person is called asammoha. So suppose I said, if rope is there and we say a snake on rope, and we if starts running, that it's called aviveka pravritti. Without seeing properly, we have done improper. Without any discrimination, we have done. This is called sammoha. But one who try to find out whether it is a rope or snake, then I can behave accordingly. This is called asammoha. Even the best example I would like to give, then Puja Swamiji used to say, when at which time our face is a total distorted. When we try to sneeze and it doesn't come, at that time our face is total distorted. And when if person sees some face and he starts thinking, that person, whenever I in front of him, he just makes such faces. And he always behave with them accordingly. It is called sammoha. We say it's a pratibhasik satta, no? It's called sammoha. Then we always behave accordingly. But one who doesn't have this type of, any type of, this, what we say, there is no any type of this viveka, one who has such viveka, one who doesn't have delusion, that person is called asammoha. So asammoha always does viveka purvika pravritti. He always go through all the situation and behave accordingly. It's called asammoha. Then kshama. The means kshama is the favorite word of Pujya Swamiji. It's called accommodation. But here Shankaracharya says we have to face different type of people. So one Shankaracharya says akrustasya. A person who is angry with us, it's called akrustasya. Another person is ready to beat us, taditasya. Even another person with us, they are ready to beat us. A person is ready to angry with us, but still that person avikruta chittata, but one whose mind never get disturbed, one who never react. That capacity is called kshama. So there is always, we have to act or we have to react. Generally, people react, but who never react, one who is always remain same, act, that capacity is called kshama. Always I would like to say, each and every person knows our remote control button, what I speak and how that person react. Most of people knows, and they say other person, now I will speak and that person will disturb. And if we are disturbed, then he says they remote control with that person. But our remote control with us only. So kshama means when we never react here. Here he has not says accommodation, but he says we never react. We never disturbed because of others' behavior. That capacity is called kshama. Beautiful. Then Satyam. Yes, very beautifully Shankaracharya is explained Satyam. He says the meaning of Satyam is Yatha Drushtasya, Yatha Shrutasya. And last one is Atma Anubhavasya. So whatever we have seen, Drashtasya, whatever we have seen, Yatha Shrutasya, whatever we have heard and what we have experienced, that we would like to convey in others' intellect. Parabuddhi Sankrantai, that whatever we have felt, whatever we have seen, that same thing, without any distortion, if we can convey Parabuddhi in another's buddhi, Sankrantaya means we can able to convey in Tatha Eva. Same, whatever we have seen, we have heard, Ucharyamana Vak. Same if we speak is called Satyam. Vak means speech. Ucharyamana, whatever we spoke, spoken language is accordingly what I have seen. There is no added anything. Is called Satyam iti uchyate. So Yatha Drashtasya, Yatha Shrutasya, and Atma Anubhavasya. All three are very much important. And same thing if we can convey in another's buddhi, Parabuddhi with Ucharyamana Vak, that capacity of our Vak speech, that is called Satyam. There are two words, no? Rutam vadishyami, Satyam vadishyami. There are two words. So whenever we say Rutam and Satyam, actually almost is the same. But whenever in our Dashashanti mantra, it goes together. Rutam and Satyam. So Shankaracharya is defined as a Rutam means what is given in Shastra, same we speak. It is called Rutam. What is given in Shastra, but Satyam means we think what I am seeing is the truth, what I am listening is the truth, and without having any, anything, and we start speaking is called Satyam. If we are in some other city and we don't know which way, which path is going to Chopati or something else, somebody has asked, where is the road to go to Chopati? And if we think what I am telling is true, it is called Satyam. It may be not true. So it says, so here, Satyam, what Shankaracharya has given definition, actually is Rutam. Yatha Drashtasya, whatever we have seen, Yatha Shrutasya, because Shrutam can be possible through Shastra also, no? Guru Vakya. Yatha Shrutam, and what we have assimilated, the knowledge of Vedas or Upanishad, that we can convey to another's buddhi is Satyam, but is Rutam also. There is a only minor difference, Satyam and Rutam. Then it says Damaha. This Damaha we have seen many times. So Damaha means Bahya Indriya Upashamaha. Is Damaha. Bahya Indriya. We can take both. We should be master of our organ of action and sense organ, at the same time organs of action. If we are master, it's called Damaha. According to Puja Swamiji says, we should be a Damaha. We should be master of Indriya first, and then we should be master of Shamaha, means master of our own thoughts. So if we can have control on our Indriya, then very little less inside our mind. So first Damaha and then only Shamaha. So Damaha means Indriya Upashamaha, and Shamaha means Antahakaranasya. Upashamaha is not given, but we can say Upashamaha. But really speaking, we should be the master of our thinking process. We should know what is going on in our mind, and what is correct and what is not correct. And we can able to say no to incorrect thought process. This is called Shama. Like we say, who is this asammoha? That person knows this is going is not correct. Right now, what is going in my mind is not correct. I should not entertain such thought process. This mastery is called Shama. I always like to share this Ramakrishna Mission's direct disciple. His name was Hari Maharaj. I don't know his sannyasa name. He was named Hari. And
Swami
after
Turiyananda, Swami Turiyananda.
that Turiyananda, yeah, that Turiyananda Swamiji was sent by Vivekananda to US somewhere in ashram, and he says you have to live there only and you have to take care of that ashram. So one day Turiyananda was sitting under the tree alone and he was laughing. So some of his student, his lady, she went to Turiyananda and she asked, Swamiji, why are you laughing alone? Then he says, I'm just observing my thought process and I'm laughing still. After a long time, I try to control my whole thought process, but still such, some thoughts still occurring in my mind. That's why I'm laughing. Still, I have no control on my thought process. This is the space between thought process and me. It is called Shamaha. We can master. Then we can say this is not correct, this is not proper. This is called Shamaha. Sukham, Shankaracharya says, Ahladaha. Pleasure, whatever happening in our life, which is Sukham, Bhagavan says, it's myself. Actually, Sukham and Dukkham is a result of our own karma phala. So karma phala, Bhagavan says, I am myself. So if because of karma's phala, if we feel happiness, is also Ishvara, pleasure, whatever pleasures. And because of something we feel sad, then is also Bhagavan says myself. So in Bhagavan's vision, nothing good and bad, everything is possible. That's why even I say this Janma and Mrityu, it will come. Both are Bhagavan says myself. So Sukha is also Bhagavan says myself. Santapaha, affliction, sadness, pain. Even Bhagavan says myself. Because coin has always two sides. So one side is Sukha, the another side is Dukha. And life is full of Sukha Dukha only. So both are Ishvara. If you are ready to accept Sukham with joyfully, so our mind should be ready, even whatever pain comes is also Ishvara. Then our mind always be remain same only. So Bhagavan says, Sukham Dukkham, both are Madbhavaha Matta Eva. They are from me only. I am myself are available in Sukha and Dukha. Again he says, Bhavaha Abhavaha. So Bhavaha, the meaning Bhavaha means Udbhavaha, creation. So what I said is called Janma. Janma is also Ishvara. And Abhavaha means Tad Viparyayaha. Tad means Bhavaha Viparyayaha Abhavaha. So we can say Abhavaha. Udbhava means creation. So we can say this is a destruction, Nasha. So Bhagavan says this Srushti and Nashaha, both me only. If Bhagavan only Srushti, there is a no Nashaha, then how can we live? If nobody die, then what will be the happen to this universe? Cannot be possible. So both are vibhutis. Even Janma is vibhutis of Ishvara. Even Abhavaha is also vibhuti of Ishvara. Because here everything Bhagavan will tell his glories. This all our disposition of mind is nothing but glories of Ishwar. So that's why I was reading Puja Swamiji's home study. So if we have some good, some thought, so we should not be pride, So I am something, we should not have ego, because whatever are available in our mind is not separate from Ishwar. These all are me only, Bhagavan says. The last one he says in this verse, Bhayam, meaning trasaha. Trasaha, we can say Bhayam, but it is a fear. And because of fear, when we are afraid, is called trasaha. And Abhayam, tad vipritam. Again, the opposite of Bhayam is called Abhayam. So fearlessness. And Bhayam means fear. So I think in Taittiriya Upanishad, Bhagavan has said, Abhayam pratishtham vindate. A person who knows I am not separate from Ishvara, that person always have Abhayam. But who thinks I am separate from Ishvara, in whatever I have done something wrong, Bhagavan definitely punish me. That fear, Bhagavan says, even me also. So even fear is from Ishvara, and fearlessness is also Ishvara. Like in Rudram, Bhagavan says, even Vamanaya Namaha, Ruddhaya Namaha. Everything is, both opposite is Ishvara. And in this 5th verse, Bhagavan says, Ahimsa is non-violence, Samata, equanimity of mind, Tushtihi, contentment, Tapaha, austerity, Danam, charity, Yashaha, fame, Ayashaha, even ill fame. This all things is Mattaha eva, Pruthak Vidaha Bhavaha, Bhutanam Bhava. The all thought process of being Mattaha eva bhavanti. Eva is very meaningful from me and only, alone me. Nobody can take, I am the author, I am the owner. Everything comes from me only. So first one, ahimsa. Shankaracharya says, ahimsa means apida pranina. One who never gives and never hurt to anybody. One who never gives pain to anybody. Non-violence. Everything this will come, even ahimsa, tapaha, danam. In 17th chapter, he says even danam, trividha bhavati, tapaha, trividha bhavati, ahimsa, also described in, I think, 16th chapter. But ahimsa, I always used to say, ahimsa means one who never gives pain to another. So what I have written here, this is a dharma definition, but still, swatmani pratikulani anyesham na acharit. Swatmani means one with reference to me, pratikulani, which I don't like. This is the definition of dharma, samanya dharma. Swatmani pratikulani anyesham, to others. Anyesham na acharet. One which we don't like, we should not do for others. So if we don't like, if somebody hurt us, we should not hurt others. This is a universal dharma. We need not to teach anyone. This is called ahimsa. And he says, himsa can be possible even kaikam, vachikam, and manasa level, at mental level also. People generally are sophisticated people, they never do kaikam hinsa, we are sophisticated, but we are ready to hurt through our words, vachikam. So all 3 levels, we can incur papa. If you always behave with himsa. So I don't know, but Tulsidas say in Ramacharitamanasa, they have given one chopai, Kali Yugana. In Kali Yuga, there is a na manasatapa, manasapapa. So if some in mind, if we are cursing someone, so we never incur papa. I don't know, but it is given in Ramacharitmana. Tulsidas has said, but Shastra says at all three levels we can incur papa. But Bhagavan says that our disposition not to hurt anyone is also me. Ahimsa is me. So apida pranina. So me all, not only human being, but all being. So I used to tell, whenever person takes, sannyasa, first vow is, I am out of competition. I never hurt anyone. First vow of sannyasi is ahimsa. I should not hurt anyone. Anyway, sannyasi cannot beat, but sannyasi can hurt by through words also. Sannyasi can hurt through thought also. So this is called ahimsa. Then it's called samata. Samata, Shankaracharya says, samachittata. Where we have seen in second chapter, in third chapter, ishta anishta upapattishu nityatam samachittata. If desirable, it is not favorable in all condition, one whose mind remains balanced, it's called samata. And we know it can possible through only karma yoga. Karma yoga teaches how can we keep balance our mind in favorable or non-favorable condition. It is called samatha. Because whatever comes from Ishvara is prasada. If favorable result, Ishvara, which is not favorable, is also Ishvara. This is called samatha. Tushtihi. Tushtihi means contentment. Shankaracharya says, Tushtihi santosha. Contentment, paryapta buddhi, means alam buddhi. This is enough. Paryapta means this is enough. And when labheshu, whenever we have profit, one some gain, at that time, if somebody is able to say this is enough, then it is called tushtihi. So here it is not described much, but when I was reading, at that time Puja Swami says, if we desire, then we never have santosh, we never have contentment. Like, there is a one, dil mage more. We always ask, I need more, I need more. But a contentment, a person who is content, that person desire, then only they have contentment. A person doesn't have santosha, a person who doesn't have content, that person doesn't have paryapta. He never say no. He says, I need more, I need more. But a person who is already contented, one is always santosha, that person, contented mind only have this contentment. Otherwise, it cannot possible. And how that contented mind possible without understanding Ishvara, without living a dharmic life, with live with dharma, otherwise it won't come. Otherwise, always this, alam buddhi. We always say this is not alam. If a person has gained 99, then that person is interested in 100. If person has gained 999, then 1000, it always more and more. So santosha can possible a person who himself is content. Then only tushti is possible. We can take one more. Tapaha. Shankaracharya says, Indriya Sanyama Purvakam Sharira Pedanam. Sharira Pedanam, to keep our body in discipline. Pedanam is not to give some, pida, some pain. But Sarira Pedanam means to discipline our body. In which way? Indriya Sanyama Purvakam, to keep our organs in discipline. So now, for sannyasi, after Guru Purnima, is called Chaturmasa has come. So in Chaturmasa, person used to take many type of vows. So if somebody says, in this 3.5 months, I want, if I will get up at 5 a.m. So this is also called tapa. If person has decided in this before Deepavali and after Guru Purnima, I want eat something you have taken. If I want eat sweet, suppose, this is also called tapa. So tapa is not only to give something pida, pain to body, but to live a disciplined life. This is called austerity. It's not because there are many sadhus I have seen, they are living, they make a big pit, they try to live inside the earth. This is, they say, I am doing tapas. But according to Shastra, to keep our body in discipline, even if somebody has taken in this after Guru Purnima, I will finish some mantras within 3.5 months. So whatever Guru mantra I have taken for, I will complete, suppose lakh, 3 lakhs, whatever. If we do, this is also called tapa. So we have to organize our lifestyle, no? To fulfill this mantra, we have to organize to get up 5 a.m. We have to go to sleep early. This all, it is called tapa. So to organize our life, to discipline our life is called tapa. Tapa is not only fasting. Tapa is not only do not give anything to body. It's called tapa, austerity. Nowadays, I used to tell to youngster, what is the tapaha for youngster? They should not use mobile for one day. They should not talk with other for one day. This is also one type of tapa. It is the greatest tapa. Even person cannot live even 1 hour without mobile. They cannot live without this WhatsApp and everything. Social media, it can they even take for 3 months, I won't use any social media. This is also called tapa. So tapa means to organize our lifestyle positively, to to live a disciplined life is called tapa. Then still, danaha, yashaha is still remaining. We'll see next time. So still we have tapaha, danam, yasha, yashaha. We will see next time. Any question? No?
So Swamiji, that shamaha, which is the clarity to to think, and shama is acceptance and all that. That I mean, each one has to, with Bhagavan's grace, develop that. But if, for example, somebody known to us does not have those qualities, it still is Ishvara's qualities only, meaning.
Yeah, this is also Ishvara.
If they are deluded, if they get angry or whatever,
yeah,
then you apply your shama and shama, that with your Bhagavan's grace, he essentially, even in it's in Devi Mahatmyam, it says Devi is in the form of madness, like delusion. So I think it's, as you said, it's if you develop, it doesn't mean the other person is low or high. It's just a different quality of Ishvara playing out.
Even if we have, sometimes people goes under depression, no? I try to let go my anger, but it doesn't go, then person may develop. That's why even Bhagavan says, aham manyu. Manyu means that anger is myself. Why you are worried? Just give up. You can take. So if we take, even is nothing wrong. I am angry, is nothing wrong. I have to give up. But if this manyu quality means this anger is not away from Ishvara, then we never go under depression. Even there are many people, they are let go their anger, but they are not able to give up. then they undergo depression. They never undergo if they understand everything is Ishvara. This is positive and negative, both is Ishvara. Even this ill fame, Ayashaha is Bhagavan says, there are many, today also you might have heard that Japanese prime minister are murdered.
Assassinated. Yeah.
Assassinated. Yeah. This is also, is that mind of that person is Ishvara, even it is not good. So in Rudram also Bhagavan says, in third, Namasahamanaya, there are list of everything. Everything is Ishvara. Both sides, nothing away. But we have to understand, if we have chosen our positive side, then we can come out from this. Otherwise, we cannot come out. Only that difference we should know. But this is also, we need a grace of Ishvara. Okay. Everywhere we need a grace, So all the time we have to take, so we can have more and more grace of Ishvara. Okay. Anything else? Should we do Purnamada? Om
Purnamada Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti Shanti Hari Om.
Thank you.